You know what I mean? And we couldn't. Who we going to depend on? Lil Uzi or Yachty? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no,
so
y'all got a
he's
little
like,
pump. Y'all got a little pump. Y'all
oh,
be
and
alright.
nah.
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rats on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris World Tour.
And that made me want to sidebar. Yo, so y'all don't see that Lil Wayne come back? It's quiet, right? It's
Yeah,
quiet.
It
until he
is.
left.
It is.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
it's
I feel
quiet,
like
right? That
he's
shit
always
giving me goosebumps. It's good.
gonna
The
be
last couple of bars off of that
him.
Jack Harlow
Nah,
shit and
he
that
didn't.
shit. Yeah.
Nah, yeah. What y'all feel about him and that? What's his name? I think it's called Forever.
I
Him and
love
Lil
it.
Baby. What y'all think?
Dude. That shit
I'm,
fire.
I'm not gonna lie, Wayne.
Him and Baby was alright. I peeped that on
Yeah,
Baby.
that like I don't know if y'all want to get to that subject, but I've seen a lot of people touch that subject with Baby, like Lil Baby.
What
A
about
lot of people
Baby?
touch it like he's like when he made the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Like I accept that. Like his whole concept and everything he put into that song. I feel like that's what the game needed. Like at the time, like you feel me? The time, like he did it at the right time. It's the right thing to do at the time, and he did the video. Everything he said, and it was just. You know what I mean? He was talking facts. You know what I mean? Like everything was actually facts. There's not a lot of people that can get on a beat and actually do that. You know what I mean? Like, so I want to know what y'all think about that. Yeah.
He separated himself for sure from the crowd of, a bunch
100%.
of rappers that has success, but now is trying to figure out what's going to keep him there. That kind of put him above here. Same thing like I think DaBaby did with like Peephole, where
Mm-hmm.
he just touched on topics that just were so important that put him a little bit up here. Where we're
Mm-hmm.
starting to see a lot of them do it, like even Roddy a little bit, where they're separating and finding out, all right, so this is what I got to do to stay. I got to make sure I keep touching the people and keep touching on
I'm
what's
not gonna lie. It
happening.
was I've seen a lot of posts, that from a lot of rappers. I've seen it from Meek. I've seen it from Meek. I think Big Sean, actually him, Drake, a couple artists that was like, Lil Baby went legendary with him. I mean, like he deserved a Grammy. Like a lot of people were saying this. Like even Jay touched on
I
it.
ain't jacking that. I ain't jacking that either. I'm not. You know what? I'm not jacking none of these niggas right now because it's right now music. And
Mm-hmm.
there's so many other conscious artists, Dead Prez, Most Def, Common, that been spitting that deep shit forever. Like these niggas to me, they see an opportunity to get some paper and some spins. So if it's coming from the heart, it's gonna stay there. So let's just see what happens when ain't nothing going on. If
Mm-hmm.
nothing don't start going on
I'm
again.
glad that you said that because now this is why I go with that. I go with it. It's like you see how you said he only doing this because of this, and a lot of other people were saying like he's trying to show people that he can go other places with music. Like it don't have to just be this Little Baby. You know what I mean? I can also get into the mindset of this and that. You know what I mean? Taking himself out of his comfort zone. You know what I mean? To get
Yeah.
somewhere else to do stuff. So like I don't know if it was just to do it, but I'm just saying it was a great song. You
I
never know unless the future what the future holds.
I think the impact of it was felt right away because it's like we don't really see people with that type of shine or that type of limelight where he's on the Billboard charts all the time. We don't see anybody really like that doing that with that type of limelight. So for him to do that with that on him, and that might backfire or some shit where it's not like the popular thing to do at that point in time, where 9 times out of 10 hip hop is a youthful culture. So you really want to focus on stuff that touches the
Mm-hmm.
youth, not touch what he tried to touch with that crowd. So I think that's really what made it stand out. Like, oh, he's different. That's really what it was meant for us to say. Not that, he's trying to take advantage of it or it's a bag behind it, but it's something that's different. Because one thing too, Baby's from that culture. It's not like Baby's from a culture where he doesn't have any problems or any issues. Like he's from that, and he still, stays down to this day to represent it. So that's what kind of made that special right there for
Yeah,
sure.
he just went 2 times platinum with that My Turn.
It
that he
only
just
artists
put
to go
out.
2 times platinum this year.
Yep, this year. I mean, in the whole
Well, he's definitely
2020. I know. I read up on that.
he's the generation artist. Like he has the to 2018 to now. He's been on the arrival, like, and he's landed. Like, you know what I mean? Like Drake is getting older. A couple other cats is getting older. Like
Yeah,
Wayne is
that's a
old
fact. They
now.
need.
You know what I mean? And we couldn't. Who we going to depend on? Lil Uzi or Yachty? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no,
so
y'all got a
he's
little
like,
pump. Y'all got a little pump. Y'all
oh,
be
and
alright.
nah.
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rats on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris for a tour.